the project to an emotional leverage allows you to drive that much longer. 2 o'clock in the morning, you wake up, everything's turned to crap. Your culture, your theology, your teaching, everything you have been taught means nothing because life has done a 180 on you. What do you do next? What resources do you draw upon? Jimmy? There you go. Some do. Actually, we can talk about an incredible story about, I think it's Johnny Walker and the history of Johnny Walker. Very, very cool story about the history and legacy of Johnny Walker. Talk about managing change. So anyone would like to share with us, what benefit will you derive out of making the change? What benefit will you derive? Yes?
Freedom and ease.
Freedom and ease. Intangibles. It's not a Gantt chart. It's not another lever on that machine. It's not another storage box that you can sell to a customer. Freedom and ease, intangibles. What is it, the one thing our children teach us? Anyone with children in here? What do they teach us?
I guess how simple things can be.
Okay.
Flexibility.
Flexibility. Laugh. You're closer. You're closer.
Be present.
Yeah.
Love.
That's when it's too late. Right? Let's be honest. Honesty is also another component of change management. You're not willing to be honest to thyself. My mother used to always say, to thy own self be true. And I didn't realize 10 years later, it's Shakespeare. I didn't know. Didn't study. But it's true. Why? They teach us to ask the question, why? Guess what? Your employees and you at 2 o'clock in the morning are asking that question. So we're grounding our methodology and our approach in things that we, in some cases, skirt over every day. And on the other hand, we need to pay more attention to and give more weight to. Knowledge. What knowledge will I have to acquire? I came out of mortgage banking 20 years. I went back to NJIT, Six Sigma, PMI. Why? Because the industry demands it. Who here has to get, what is that, ISO, iOS designation?
ISO.
Thank you. Do you have to get it?
No, but I've had it before.
Okay, did it benefit you?
Yes.
How did it benefit you?
Gave that everything, there's a process.
Okay. It also, by the way, the intangible, when you went to Merck, Pfizer, Christiana, any major corporation, it said to them, you have invested in a system that they know you have the mindset and mentality to execute. If anyone here gets government contracts, federal, state, or otherwise, anyone, you have, right? What are some of the things they require of you as a small business?
Well, they want to see that your accounting's in order, you're a stable firm that can execute.
How? Give me how. Give me.
Well, sometimes they literally come in and sit in your office for a day.
Okay, what are they looking for?
Well, they're looking for a system, like I should
A system? What is a system? What kind of system?
Well, stable, good.
No.
GAAP system.
What's business? Accounting, bookkeeping, legal, administration, HR. That's what they're looking for. That's what you provided. You mentioned, had your hand up as well. What did you provide?
And they policies or
policies. Anyone does heavy labor, child labor laws, international child labor laws, international HR, SHAM, policies and procedures that say that you are a responsible owner of a business, that you're running your business in the right way, then you can partner with Lockheed, which, by the way, I just got approved.
Congratulations.
6 months.
Yeah.
No, not yet. You know what my wife says?
Do you have a check?
Did the check clear? Did it clear? They paid you, but guess what? Even GE 2007, 2008 was bouncing checks for 30 days because of the global impact.
Make sure it clears.
Make sure it clears. Mortgage banking, secondary market, you go to close, you close. 10 days later, your funds are not there. Why? Secondary market, change the pricing. You're getting 15? No, you're not. You're getting 5. Knowledge. Ability. What's your ability to make the change? Do you have the ability? Do you have the authority? If you're working for a major corporation, Lockheed, Merck, Christiana, Kenneth, Zeneca, AstraZeneca. They may not give you the authority to. You may have to go up the chain. What if you've got a partner? What if you have a board? Non-profit. Anyone non-profit here? Okay, what's your field, please?
Cystic fibrosis.
Oh my goodness. Talk about layer upon layer upon layer, right? Old school.
The Garage Youth Center.
The Garage Youth Center. The youth are our future. But we don't fund education properly. We're the 45th country in the world in education. Our youth are spending more than the same amount of time in high school playing games as reported by Jane McGonigal. Check that name out in gamification on TED. There is a massive disconnect with the way we manage our businesses and the way we manage people. We're still very much in that industrial mentality. Do as I say, take a hike. And it shows in our education. So, ability. Anyone would like to share what abilities they were able to bring to the table to affect the change you need? Someone who has not spoken, please. Watch the time, okay? Anyone would like to share? Ed?
Energy.
Energy. How do you get energy? An energy drink? A Monster drink? Who's working out? The gentleman, hold on, don't say, don't do anything, I know where you are. This gentleman worked out 4:30 this morning, right? You are totally pumped, right?
I was.
You're gonna get a better system, dude. I'm probably almost twice your age, and I am pumped. I juice vegetables and fruit, and I've been doing it for like 6 months, and it is awesome. I know I sound like a Tony Robbins advert, right? Nobody knows Tony Robbins. Okay, good. That's energy. Thank you. Anyone else would like to share what they have created in their ability to affect even a past change, something that you will manage to accomplish?
Possibility.
Okay.
Clearing for what is truly possible.
Isn't that why we go into business? I know we can do better than what our manager used to do. I know we can do better than that customer service supervisor told us that we can't do. God forbid we give the customer an extra 30 days on their account, our company will go bankrupt. But we'll keep the customer will go out to the marketplace, possibly retention, increased services down the road. Oh no, God forbid we can't think like that. Short, what is it? Penny wise, pound foolish? I said yeah. And reinforcement. This is where it takes a whole other level. Reinforcement is not a carrot and a stick, guys. Reinforcement is self-efficacy. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Hey, good morning. What does that mean to you? Self-efficacy. No, I can't have you anymore. I can't have you respond, because otherwise no one else will respond.
Come on, folks.
Yeah, come on. It's your business. This is about your business.
Yeah,
It's
this is
affecting
about
your
me.
business.
Oh.
I can't. I gotta have someone else. That's this one. I appreciate it.
Is it like accountability?
Accountability.
I'm just thinking if you want a word or how we're doing it.
You feed it back to me how you think, what you think it means.
Well, to me, it's being able to create a conversation with a potential client and that they become a client. So that reinforces going out and doing it because of that success and their success.
Exactly. You know the win-win mentality? How about the four-way win? Oh, this guy's off the rocker. You win, customer wins. Social responsibility. Those government contracts, they want you to be part of the ethics of business. There's a whole global association behind that. And then, fourthly, you and your employees work more efficiently. You don't have to drag them along. You don't need the stick. You don't have to micromanage. That is the ultimate. Your employees take the initiative, and they are what? What's the two words we've been using for many years now? Employees become empowered, accountability, responsibility. Wouldn't that be awesome? You come in the morning, well, Mr. Supervisor, I've already done the work for you. Wow. Excuse me, I want this job, and I want to know, how do you manage your budget so I can be most effective in the field? Wow. Excuse me, production line manager, I understand that we use X number of steel bits to carve out so many pieces of widgets every day. What if we use a different tip called this? Because I researched it when I came into the job, even though I've been here 15, 20 years. That's the mind shift I try. Oh, trying is for children. We are business owners. That's the mind shift I create. That's another thing we do, by the way. Words. Take out the unspoken negative words. We won't go into that now. So, anyone would like to share with us their summary? We're summarizing this now. Anyone like to share with us what their paper looks like? And in doing that, you can take one of these little uglies, if it's not good, if you need more work, or you can go back to the table and of your choice, there's a bit of psychology here, each one of those items back there represents your value system. Do you want a candy? Do you want a nice necklace? Or do you want a marble? Each one represents a different representation. So I'm going to ask you one by one, just go up, take something, and come back real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please. Real quick. Just go up, pick up something, and come right back to the space, whatever it is. And you can also take one of the spiders as well, and put those in the buckets. Real quick. What is it that you feel you recognize from this exercise, and now publicly you are showing the evaluation? And by the way, we even have horns for those who, as Eartha Kitt said, you shouldn't have to blow your own horn.
Might as well.
But she did, right? She did a lot of gratitude. Her body was unbelievable. When she passed away, she did not look great.
Is this an envelope?
Okay, really? See that? Wow, she was, her and me smart. Okay, anyone would like to blow the horn for feeling really good about what they have recognized for themselves? It's not about what I've done. Okay.
I'm trying.
That's okay, there's another one, business host. Okay, as we wrap up then, you'll notice I left you my business card and a quote card. Quote cards last longer. You're in traffic, you're angry at significant other, pull out the quote card, even though it's small print, I apologize. Then you get to, let's say, fend off that immediate action. There's a phrase, nothing is as good, nor as bad, morning said, as first reported. Okay? So that's what the quote card is for. It's just a little reminder, a little humility, a little sense of balance. Anyone would like to share what they recognized in this workshop today?
Not me.
Okay.
Well, something like it, negative.
It can be either way, yeah.
Something that I'm really working on with the Garage Youth Center is I have Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts out of there and developing the adult leadership to empower the boys. It's a really impactful change in the boys and girls because it'll make a difference. They're the ones that are going to choose the laws by which we live in our nursing care. So thank you for this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Really impactful.
Anyone else would like to share, especially the manufacturers, the hardcore kind of businesses, any manufacturers in here, tools, dyes, things of that nature? No? Accountants, CPAs, lawyers, any lawyers in there? Physicians, I'll go to physicians next. No? Okay. Marketing, advertising.
I love change.
You love, see,
Love it.
You thrive on it.
I thrive on it.
Because it's inevitable. Think about it. We no longer wear diapers, right? We used to. Right?
We're
Because
going
my
to
wife-
again.
But my wife says hang around long enough.
Been there, done that, got it.
Not planning.
Some quick pointers to walk away. And if you would, leave your business cards. I'll make sure you get this electronically. Again, it has been a challenge because everything that I had put in place to be able to walk in, boom, did not work. And I know all of you, if you've been more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds in your businesses, you know that that's the norm. So we adjust and we present, and as they say in show business, the audience doesn't know what they're gonna receive, especially in theater. Anyone who's been in theater, right? The audience doesn't know what they're gonna receive. So we do it confidently, the customer responds,